Good afternoon, and my name is Stephen Lamia. I am a professor of visual arts and director of the honors program at Dowling College. And today I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of the Cloisters. The Cloisters is a museum in Uptown Manhattan. It's the Uptown branch of the Metropolitan Museum of Art that's devoted to the art and architecture of the Middle Ages. And the name of this museum comes from five structures, five quadratic structures that are embedded into the fabric of this museum. Um, they come from different areas of Western Europe, and the interiors are also based on remnants of architectural structures and frescoes and sculpture from various museums. This particular cloister is the cloister of Saint Michel de Cuxa, and it is a Benedictine cloister composed of unpolished pink granite. When it's polished, it yields a rather different sheen. It is the heart of a medieval monastery, and it's composed of four corridors with a garden at the center. And this was the area that the monks, or if it was a nunnery, the nuns would walk around and pray for the souls outside the cloisters, meditate on various passages from the scriptures, etc. This is the Tria cloister, which is a late medieval structure with plants in the center that mirror the plants that are in the unicorn tapestries, the famous set of tapestries that is housed at the cloisters itself. You'll notice that there's a fountain in the center. The fountain was used mainly for washing and washing clothes and having them lined up in the cloister hallways to dry. This is the Tria cloister. It's a Cistercian cloister, and in typical Cistercian fashion, it does not have the kind of ornate sculpture capitals that we see in the cloister of Cuxa that we saw earlier. This is another view of the Tria cloister. We notice the double columns and the different colored marble on each of the shafts of the columns. It's a Gothic cloister. Notice the pointed arches in the distance. This is also part of the Tria cloister. The fountain at the center was actually the base of a sculpted cross that no longer survives. And here we have this is the cloister of Saint Guillaume le Désert. This was what we call a piggyback cloister. It actually existed on two levels. It's from the south of France, and it has very ornate capital sculpture on it as well. Once again, the Tria cloister, and this is actually in Europe. This is not part of the cloisters itself, so that's a stray slide. Back we are in the cloister of Saint Guillaume le Désert, and there we are at Cuxa once again. Ooh, this is the tomb slab of Margaret of Flanders. It's located in the Gothic chapel downstairs, and it shows a woman of various means dressed in the fashion of the time. You'll notice the wimple on her chin, and it's actually a short veil on her neck, and she's what's called a gisante. She's a reclining effigy of the person who is buried inside the coffin. Okay, that will end our session for today. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.